So what's up guys, it's Jake here and this is the episode 14 of the Road to Glory series in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. So in comparison with Nepenthes and Nick 2080, they are doing so well in the FUT Champions, and it really bothers me, and I have put in a lot of homework and a lot of hard work in the FIFA 17 gameplay. As you know guys, I was not good enough and I was struggling to get a control over the FIFA 17 gameplay, and although I got a very good team, a couple of very good players, my gameplay was not good enough to qualify me for the weekend league, and I'm finally getting so close to the FUT Champions weekend league now. And the last couple of attempts I've been reaching the third round and second rounds respectively, and it's not late that we will get into FUT Champions. It's just a 1 month old game and we got a lot of times, but FUT Champions is a very good playing avenue, and it gives a lot of rewards, and you have a lot of potential in FUT Champions. So that's what that really bothered me at the start of FIFA 17, because I had so much plans for FIFA 17. I thought I would be doing a Road to Glory and doing some tutorials to help others, to help the viewers get an overall team of FIFA 17. But once FIFA 17 dropped out, I was simply not good enough, and I could not even control my own game. So that I had a negative goal difference at one time in the divisions, and finally getting some positive goal difference, and it did take quite a bit of effort, quite a bit of hard work. And you might have seen I'm scoring more goals than I used to in the last couple of episodes as well. So it's a good positive change, and it really boosts me, and it really boosts my motivation and confidence regarding my FIFA 17 gameplay. So these gameplay were me going through the Division 7. I think we won the Division 7 in this episode. So after that, it's going to be the first part of this video, and the second part of this video will be squad building challenges and discussing about the special squad building challenges, like squad building challenge with Jonas from the Portuguese league, like Jivinko from the MLS league. So, and they have done very good job in the squad building challenges, and they are keeping up very well occupied with their game now. During the weekend league, it's going to be fully the FUT Champions thing, because you need to play 40 games. So it's going to be occupying your majority of your leisure time during the weekend league, and during the weekdays you want to qualify, but that doesn't take the time as they need. So they put in squad building challenges, trying to get your heads out and trying to keep yourself in the game. So it's a very good point from their perspective, and it's a very good point from a couple of YouTubers who like to do that at their business, and they're quite fond of it, and I really like playing FIFA more than anything else in this world. So it's quite good that they bring so much content this year, and this year it's been a very busy era especially for YouTubers managing a couple of accounts, and they got to be very busy now. So in the last episode you might have seen a couple of good bronze packs. So what I did is that I continued to open bronze packs, like 40 or 50,000 coins worth of bronze packs. So I got around like 600 bronze players in my club. So I went and did the squad building upgrade challenge, which gives you the two silver players pack, which contains one rare item and one non-rare item. The reason for me doing this is there are so much very good silver players, very expensive silver players, and the fact that you get an untradeable player does not give you so much profit. And when you have to do so much, you need so much players for putting them and trading them in the squad building challenge for Jonas, for Jivinko, and now you got the one guy from the Belgian league, I'm not familiar with his name, and Lacazette. It would be a great option to play up front with Antoine Griezmann. Those two got incredible pace shooting, and they got very good dribbling, and they got 4-star skills, man. What more you need from your strikers? So it would be very good to partner him with Lacazette once we get a good French team going. So that's what I need, but it's quite expensive. If you want to complete those sets, you need like 200,000, more than 200,000 coins if you go and buy those players from the transfer market. So another alternative, the only alternative in my opinion, is using the bronze packs, converting the useless bronzes to silvers, and converting the useless silvers to gold to get some League 1 players, to get some Belgian league players, to get some Portuguese league players, and finally to get some MLS players. And I completed 5 sets of the MLS one, and I have nearly like 40 to 50 players from the Portuguese league, and I got to save players for the Belgium League and the French League. So it's going to be a very long and very tedious effort to get there, because you need like 400 players, man, to complete those sets, and acquiring the required players is going to be a very hard effort. So on the background you might have seen a couple of 2 rare players back. Unfortunately this time we didn't get lucky. I remember when opening a single pack, single to 2 rare players back, we got Pepe, we got Scream Murdersacker in the last episode, but this time we haven't really got lucky. And what I've finally done for this part of the video is went and did the marquee matchups. So the marquee matchups is highly debatable. Whether you get profit or loss entirely depends upon your pack luck. So that's what I'm going to be discussing on this episode. And this marquee matchup you're watching right now is this week we got the international one, and the week before we got Arsenal and Spurs. This is the week before that. So they got like 4 sets. So there were 4 sets. One is from Dortmund and Schalke. Second one is from the Russian League, Spartak Moscow and CSK Moscow. And third one is from the South African League, which was a very tricky one. Like, I remember you need like 11 clubs to complete, and the only way you can complete is getting some good links. And the final one was Aston Villa and Birmingham City. And the final one was pain in the ass. I did complete the final set in the last minutes of the squad building challenge, and I will explain that. For the first set, I spent around like 9,000 coins, and I got a premium gold players pack, which is a very good return. You get 3 rare gold players, and I got an inform. You would have seen the clipping in this video. He was a discard price inform, but he did go for around 14,000 coins because he was fresh on the pack. So I did sell him straight away for 14,500 coins. And the second one, the Russian League, cost me around like 12,000 coins, and the reward was that for a gold players pack, which is not a good one. And the third one cost me around like 4,500 coins for the South African League. And the final one it was a massive mistake. I can't say it's a mistake. I was forced to do. I went and bought a couple of Birmingham City players who were definitely extinct on the market. I paid like 18,000 coins to buy 2 players, and that brings the overall cost of that set to 21,000 coins. So in total I spent around like 45,000 coins. And the reward I got from those packs were like 20,000 coins, including inform and a couple of contracts and fitness. I did send them to the club. So that was it. So I made a massive loss on the marquee matchups, and that's why I said marquee matchups is not entirely profitable. It depends upon the luck you have on your packs. So we made a huge loss. I can assume that we made a 20,000 loss, and it kind of bothers me, and I decided not to do marquee matchups only if it is profitable. So that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I'll catch you in another episode soon.